As we start with the next chapter, have a look at this picture which can be seen on the screen. Pause the video for some time, have a look at it and try to see what this picture is conveying to us. In all the three pictures we can see that one person is a healthy one and the second person is a carrier of the COVID-19 virus. In each of the pictures we are shown what is the transmission probability of this COVID-19 virus to the healthy person. In all the three pictures you can see that one person or both the people are wearing masks. Which one do you think is the best possible thing to happen? Definitely the third one, where the transmission probability is just 1.5%. And which one is the most dangerous? Definitely the first one, correct. So, shouldn't we go for the third one? Think and reflect. You must have guessed that we are starting with our new chapter whose name is probability, right? Good. Now, what does this word literally mean? Even before we start thinking about its mathematical sense, what does it literally mean? It basically means the likelihood or the possibility or the expectations of some things to happen or not happen, correct? The dictionary meaning of it is the quality or the state of being probable. We usually use it as a phrase like saying in all probability, which is used to convey that something is very likely to happen. We can say that he would in all probability make himself known, or the rain will make the probability of a postponement of our game even greater, isn't it? In mathematics, the extent to which an event is likely to occur is called as probability. And if we want to exactly measure it, then we need to know the ratio of the favorable cases to the whole number of the cases possible. We are going to deal with all this, discuss all this as we delve deeper into this chapter. Okay? Let us start with our chapter now.